We are SilverLink and we make smartphones for the elderly generation. I'm Nicholas Anisi. I work part-time in a movie theater and I'm an accounting major. I have past experience running business simulations like in a cafe and managing stocks.
I'm Sophia Sanford, an entrepreneurship student, and I've worked part-time at a cafe, and also I'm good with managing because I've had to manage it alone.
Hello, my name is Tony Brennan and I'm an accountancy and finance major. I've worked in accountancy for the past 3 summers and I've found the experience very helpful. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jack and I'm specialising in accountancy and finance. I've worked as a cybersecurity assistant in Black Box in Limerick, and I'm used to helping people come up with solutions to their problems.
Hi, I'm Paul McNamara and I'm majoring in risk and insurance. I've worked in customer service, so I'm able to deal with customers' needs and I know what they're looking for as a standard.
We're going to start by talking about our problem, then our solution, our market, and our finances. So SilverLink is an easy, accessible mobile phone that helps the aging population who wants to be connected to the technological world by offering user-friendly accessibility features and an affordable smartphone option.
This is the problem. Do any of your grandparents ask you a million questions on how to work a specific technology, or even why do they still have a flip phone? The reality is that many members of the older generation find it increasingly difficult to keep pace with the rapid evolution of modern technology, particularly when it comes to smartphones. This causes them to feel isolated, confused, and unconnected from the fast-moving world that's around them. The smartphone landscape presents a host of challenges for the elderly, many of which stem from the overly complex design that fails to consider the unique needs of a senior user. With modern smartphones, the elderly often lack the skills to navigate the complexity of the phone. Smartphone specific problems: the text size, the complex interface, display size, accessibility features, support systems, and audio.
Now I'll explain the problem on a global scale and a local scale. Globally, 42% of individuals of the ages of 50 and above felt that technology is not designed with ages in mind, creating a feeling of exclusion. A TCS survey found that the primary barrier for older adults using technology are cost, lack of knowledge, usability issues, and perceived irrelevance. Now I'll discuss locally in Ireland. Locally in Ireland, 54% of ages 75 and above have used the internet in the past 3 months. 25% of Irish adults rate their older relatives' technology skills are poor or very poor, and 48% highlight difficulties in smartphone usage.
Now I'll explain the solution to the problem of technology in the aging community. SilverLink will aim to help the aging community reduce the digital divide, the barriers to technology, and the feeling of exclusion. This will be done through our phones, which will give the elderly generation and community more access to the internet and the smartphones. Another issue is affordability, and our solution to the affordability issue is that our SilverLink smartphones will be more simple and will lack the expensive, complex technology that is required, making us able to sell it at a lower price. Another problem is the elderly connectedness and exclusion from the modern world. Our smartphone will allow the elderly population to gain access to communication with family and friends, and also to gain access to the internet. And the last major issue is the smartphone complexity. And then the SilverLink smartphone will make the phone be a lot more simple, with all the display features and all the accessibility features that allow the elderly to easily access our phones.
So the SilverLink phone will simplify the complexity, making it easier for users to access the phone. It has 3 main features. So there'll be a ready available app and chat line. This will help offer guidance and support if people encounter issues throughout. Next feature is there's an easy access screen for adjusting the features, and this will basically determine text size, display size, and audio features. And lastly, there is a simple display primarily showing the major needs and functions, and this will make it easier for easy access and fast function.
So this is our target market that we're trying to sell. And our ideal customer or persona would be ages 65 and up, retired, or living independently. They have impairments, little to no digital skills, they value simplicity, and they value connectedness. So our target market would be the older generations that are digitally excluded, feeling like they're disconnected from everyone around them, or family caregivers, digital inclusion, and organizations. So our market size globally would be approximately 830 billion people that are aged 65 and up, and this number is expected to grow to 1.7 billion by 2054.
For our marketing, we have four main revenue sources. The first one being straight sales, which would be the direct sale of our smartphones through our retail stores and our online website. Our second form is bundles, which is going to be when we sell a combination of products such as the phone with a charger or the phone with like a protective case. And then subscriptions is another form of revenue, which will be for warranty and added protection to the phones, which allow the customers to just be more safe with their phones. And then our final revenue source would be accessories. These are optional, but if you want to, spice up your phone a little bit, you could add stuff such as styluses, lanyards, portable chargers, and etc. And these will have really high margins of profits for our business.
Perfect. I'll explain now our competition in the market that we're looking to break into. So first of all, we have Daro, which are a Swedish brand. They're widely known throughout Europe, but the key features of Daro are the enhanced audio, they have good hearing aid compatibility, they have a user-friendly interface, they're known for its innovative design, easy-to-use design, and exceptional benefits. Our other competitor is an American brand called Lively. They're known throughout North America. Their key features of Lively are the user-friendly design, voice commands with call captioning. They also have health and safety features and affordability. They're known for the simplicity. Where we differ and why we're a better company, SilverLink, is because we take advantage of the competitors' weaknesses. Lively struggles with international reach, and the goal of SilverLink is for a global digital connectivity between the elderly. We want to reach everyone all around the world. Daro struggles with outdated software, and SilverLink plans to use the newest of technology to make our product. Then SilverLink plans to include all the popular features, putting heavy emphasis on accessibility features such as hearing compatibility and captioning options. In addition, SilverLink includes more features to make the interface even more user-friendly with font size and display size change options.
I'm going to go through the financials now. So the startup costs are product development, which will be €25,000, which includes the hardware prototyping, the software interface, and the testing. Then we have the manufacturing setup, which is €15,000. An initial batch of 1,000 units at €50 units wholesale. Then we have the marketing and branching, which is €8,000, which is the website, promotional content, and senior outreach. Finally, we have the operational cost, which is for 6 months, and this costs €12,000. This is staffing, logistics, and customer support. Our total initial investment required will be €60,000. Now I'm going to discuss the revenue projections for year one, which is the smartphone sales, which are 5,000 units at €129 each, which adds up to €645,000. Then we have the accessories and bundles, projected add-ons for 40% of customers, which is €51,600. Subscriptions and services, which is like a helpline and app content, which is 20% uptake at €5 months, €60,000. Then we have the total revenue, which we estimated at €756,000. Then our profit estimate for year one is estimated cost per unit, including support and logistics, which is €70, and then our gross margin is 45%. Estimated net profit is €150,000 to €180,000.
In conclusion, SilverLink serves as a portal to inclusion, and it's more than just a phone. It's an access point for independence, inclusion, and connection. We provide an affordable, user-friendly, and helpful smartphone solution to solve the neglected issues of the senior population in today's technologically advanced society.
SilverLink has a chance to become the preferred smartphone for seniors globally thanks to its scalable company approach, expanding market of seniors who are not internet savvy, and the competitive advantage it has over other brands.
We believe technology should bring people together, and with SilverLink we're connecting generations, one tap at a time. SilverLink seeks to address the challenges with grace and compassion, offering a smartphone solution that is not only accessible but also empowering. designed specifically with our seniors in mind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is our references.